Hey everybody, it is your girl here, Genuinely Divine, and today I'm coming at you with a video all about love compatibility. This is a requested video. I think the person that requested this video, the name starts with an L. I'm sorry, but I can't remember exactly. Taurus man with an Aries woman. Today, you guys, I'm going to put all of my information in the drop down box below, my email address, so you guys can email me your love compatibility requested videos, because I do delete some of my comments to just kind of like keep space on my phone. But if you send it to my email, I'll be able to actually keep it in a file, and I'll work my way from there. Right now, what I do is I just basically randomly pick some videos or pick a subject from you guys, what you send to me on the comments, and what I can remember from the comments, okay? Anyway, you guys, I picked Taurus man with Aries woman. Wow, just hearing these two astrological signs that live side by side in the astrological world, I will be like, okay, is it a match made in heaven, or is it a match that heaven rejected? Stay tuned, you guys, and I'll be right back with my analysis of this love compatibility.
Even when the clocks go tick-tock, I'll save us. Even when the clocks go tick-tock, even when the world is coming to an end of my love, I'll save us.
Hey yo, welcome back everybody. So let's go ahead and get started. Taurus man with an Aries woman. Oh my god, these are like toddlers. You know, Aries is like the first zodiac sign of the astrological signs, of all the astrological signs, being the infant of the zodiac. Taurus being the second astrological sign of the zodiac. Anytime I see two astrological signs in a love compatibility, they live in right next door to each other, it tends to, in my mind, it's always like, oh, this is gonna be a problem. This is, you know, you have an infant leading a toddler, or toddler trying to lead the infant. But in this situation, in this love compatibility, it would definitely be the infant leading the toddler, because Aries are leaders and Taurus are not exactly followers or anything of that nature. They just don't care to be leaders. They care about comfort, you know, they care about gaining what it is that they want in life. They like to be in a materialized world, or create a materialized world for themselves. You understand? Whereas Aries are more like the leader of the pack. They want to create this freedom for themselves, where they are free to express who they are, express how great they are, how active they are. So in this love compatibility, the Aries woman will definitely be the leader of the relationship. Taurus being a fixed sign, a fixed earth sign, of course, is very stubborn, and so things may not always work out for this love compatibility when it comes to getting things to go their own particular way. There's definitely gonna have to be a lot of compromise with these two, and with compromise being in place, this can actually be a pretty nice compatibility, you know, one that is full of love and appreciation, a lot of teachings, a lot of learning going on in this relationship. This is one of those love compatibilities that's going to have a lot of push and pull type energy, whereas Aries, of course, leader, you know, first house, all about self. I mean, Aries is a representation of self. They're always thinking of me first. And Taurus, of course, being a materialistic sign, very stable type people, it's like they don't mind putting someone else before them, but at the same token, as long as they are comfortable, as long as Taurus is comfortable, they don't mind. And even in the process of Taurus gaining that comfort, they're still willing to, you know, put someone before them, do something for someone else. Whereas Aries, this is a little bit different, okay? So Taurus teaches Aries how to think of others, you know, how to just calm down and just relax sometimes, and just like don't always have a me first type attitude. Aries teaches Taurus that it's okay to have fun and to live a little bit. Yes, you've created this luxurious home full of nice material things, but you know, it's boring here. I want to go out. I want to do something. I want to have fun. So this could be some issues in this love compatibility, where Taurus want to stay at home and just like, you know, lay in the bed and just relax. Aries like, hey, you know, there's this thing going on today. They're like bungee jumping and they're like doing all this extra stuff and I just want to do it. Taurus like, nah, I just don't want to. Aries like, please, come on, you're just so lazy. Lazy. And then Taurus is thinking that Aries woman is so crazy. But in all actuality, they both actually love each other. They can be a very passionate love relationship. Aries being a fire sign, cardinal fire sign, the initiator in the relationship, very fiery, very passionate. And you know, Aries fire signs are feelers, so Aries like to feel things. So for them to be in love, they have to be touched and they have to be engaged with something. And so Taurus is the type of person, he loves to fulfill all of his senses. He loves to touch soft things. He loved to smell good perfumes, or like just silky clothes and touching and just eating good food. Taurus man is a man of indulgence. He loves to indulge in things that makes him comfortable, things that makes him happy and just makes him feel alive, you know? So Aries gives him that. And with these two coming together, and Aries, the feeler, need to be touched. Taurus, man, love to touch. Then these two, when they come together romantically, they definitely can they can start up something when it comes to the love making scene. They can definitely have some great love making when it comes to bedroom romance. That is something that it probably would be like the highlight of this relationship, okay? Even though they'll have their push and pull moments where Taurus don't want to get up off the couch, Aries don't want to sit at home. So it's like, you know, that push and pull, they're gonna you guys would definitely have to find a common ground. You gotta find something that you both are interested in. You're gonna have to set up some type of routines in your life where, you know, Sundays, every Sunday we go to church, you know, this is our routine. Every Saturday, you know, but Aries woman will not take very well to routine, because Aries like to be spontaneous sometimes. They just want to, you know, try something new. Aries are the infants, so you know, when they try something and they play with it for a little while, or you know, deal with it for a little while, they're like, okay, I'm done, what's next? you know, so they want to do something new. So they want to keep doing the same thing, but I'm sure that Aries woman will be willing to compromise. But when you compromise in relationships, sometimes the relationship doesn't get to flow freely. And in order for a love compatibility or a love relationship to just be the best that it can possibly be, is when you can love and to live in that relationship freely, you know, free to be you. And at that same token, you're accepted, and and that love that you're given is reciprocated back to you. So Aries woman and Taurus man, is it a match made in heaven? I'm not sure. Let's continue on. So Taurus man, of course, you know, they're very good providers. They're not lazy when it comes to working and trying to attain their goals. It's a stable sign, a very stable sign, very comfortable at home. It's a sign where the Taurus man probably very well groomed, and like he take very good care of himself, very handsome, probably work out, but not really. May start and stop. So that's something him and Aries, him and his Aries woman can have in common, where they may start something and then stop, you know. And even though Taurus is a stable sign, a lot of them, when it comes to physical activities, they want to do it because they do care about what they look like, but then they don't always have the energy to keep doing it. You understand? Does that make sense to you? Yeah. But Aries, of course, Aries woman, when it comes to the finances, Aries women, oh my God, they're spenders because they're just kids. Kids don't know how to budget. I mean, you know, infants don't care. Like, they don't know. You know, so Aries definitely are spenders, so that would probably be a problem in the relationship, that Aries is not really good with money. Of course, this is just your sun sign, you guys. There's so much more to your astrological chart. If there's something else there that's helping Aries woman to be more of a budgeter, someone who, you know, knows how to handle money, that would be great. But speaking on Aries alone, Aries are not good with money, so they're like free spenders. They like to just do whatever. If they feel like they want to buy something, they're gonna buy it, you know. Yeah, your bill, you know, your mortgage is due next, you know, week, and you're not gonna get paid again for a whole month. But Aries, like, yeah, they're adventurous, so they'll be like, yeah, you know, I can get it, I'll find a way to get it back, and then it may not work out. So Taurus, of course, on the other hand, is just like total opposite. Taurus is gonna make sure everything is paid for and taken care of. So in matters of the finances, Taurus in this love compatibility needs to take the lead, already taking the lead, or however, if you guys are already in this compatibility, in this love relationship, then Taurus is probably the one that's handling the budget. And if he's not, then you probably want to turn it over to your Taurus man, Aries woman, okay? Taurus are usually at work. They're not usually, I don't see Taurus men like climbing the ladder. I mean, I don't think, it's not that they can't. If they want to, they can. I just don't see them wanting to just take the lead. They just kind of like want to be in their own little bubble, do their little work, and go on about their business. Now, Aries woman, of course, she wants to be a leader because she is a leader. She's a natural born leader. So she definitely wants to climb that ladder at work. So she's probably going to be in a leadership role, you know. So this duo, when it comes to making money together, definitely can make money. I mean, just like really good money together, definitely can just come together and create something amazing. Definitely. But usually, you know, when you, like, again, usually when you see two signs like next door, you're like, ugh, they're gonna have a lot of difficulties, but not necessarily. It's just all about just understanding each other, creating common grounds with one another, and just respecting everyone's position, just respecting everyone's wishes. And this relationship can definitely flourish if you're willing to have an open mind and to listen and to learn in this compatibility. Will it be difficult? Will it have lots of difficulties in it? Possibly. All relationships have their minor hiccups, some more than others. But however, you're gonna have hiccups in relationships. This relationship, you definitely don't want to, if you're in an argument or a heated conversation, one of you definitely want to pull back. Taurus, I think you should pull back. And the reason why I say that, Taurus man, because you're stable, you're patient, you're very patient. Aries is impatient. Aries are just hot-headed. They don't stop because they have that warrior energy coming from Mars. So your Aries woman, when she's pissed, she has that fiery temper that's not going to allow her to swallow her words back down. She may try, but the smallest thing that you say to tick her off, then she's going to explode, and it's going to be a big, huge, combative argument, because Taurus man is not going to stand to be disrespected by his Aries woman. So this could become very, very bad. Just in in all honesty, it can become like a huge fight. So you definitely want, because of course, Taurus, the bull, the bull just kind of lay out in the field. He's just like in his own bubble, not worrying about nobody. All the cows like doing whatever they do. But guess what? The bull is just like in his own little bubble, wagging his tail, ain't worried about nobody. But as soon as you come at that bull, and he looks lazy, but he come after you full force, and it's like a very scary thing. So that's how Taurus is, when they can be very, very possessive of things that they own. And Aries woman, you are the property of Taurus, because that's the way Taurus is going to view you. Because Taurus, the type of people, what they possess is theirs. What's in their possession belongs to them, and they will like to keep it that way. They are stability. Earth signs are all about stability. They are not going to lose their Aries woman to someone else or something else. That's just not going to happen. So heated debates, please try to avoid those, because it can turn out very ugly in the end. I don't want to fight with Taurus. I don't want to be in a fight with Taurus. In terms of like the home for Taurus man and Aries woman, I can just see them having a very nice home. Taurus is gonna want their home to be very tidy. Aries are a very active sign, so Aries woman is an active person, but I think she would be more, Aries is a masculine sign, where Taurus is ruled by Venus, which is a more feminine sign. So in terms of the home, Taurus will want the home to be very tidy, nice, neat, and clean, and everything just put away very neatly. As Aries women are a little bit more junky, like where she's probably, because she don't have time. She's Mars, that aggression, that energy. It's like, that's gonna bore her, like putting clothes up. Like, I just want to change my clothes. Like, Aries woman, I just want to change my clothes and I just want to go. I don't want to, it's boring. Sorting your clothes out and hanging them on hangers. Oh, I did that last week. I don't want to keep doing that. So Aries woman can be a little junky. So that could pose a problem for Taurus man, because that's not what he's all about. That's not what he like. But of course, Aries can become what they need to become if they feel that the person is worth it. Aries woman, this Taurus man is definitely worth it. They're usually really, really, really good providers. Really, I mean, they give like awesome gifts because they're gonna give you whatever you want. In all actuality, they will, because they want you to be happy, and you pleasure him, he's gonna pleasure you in so many different ways. So the relationship is definitely worth the compromise. Aries, of course, Aries woman is just not the type of person to really care so deeply about material things. Aries is about having what they need. You know, Aries women want to have nice things, of course. Don't get that twisted. She's a woman. So women want to have nice things. But Aries women may want to have more nice active wear. You know, gadgets and gadgets and things of that nature, because Aries is a masculine sign. So it's like, not gonna be like, you know, let's just say Aries opposed to a Libra, their opposite sign, where a Libra woman may want all of the fashion designer handbags and all of the fashion designer shoes and all of that. Aries would be more like, yeah, just give me some Nikes, give me some Under Armour or something like that, you know, and to be happy with that. Whatever it is that Aries really like, you know, maybe jeans and t-shirt, whatever it is, because they like to be comfortable. So I'm gonna say active wear for Aries woman, because they're active type people, and that's gonna be really, really comfortable for Aries. So they like to be comfortable, okay? So as opposed to their Taurus men, of course, you know, Taurus, they like to dress nice, you know, they like to look nice, they like to look accomplished, okay? Nothing's wrong with that. So they probably would like to encourage their Aries woman sometimes, you know, like, wear a dress today, you know, with some heels or something. And Aries woman like, no, you know, I just want to wear what I want to wear what I have on. I want to be comfortable, like, you know. So Aries woman, just a little bit of advice. Sometimes you may want to throw on a little dress, some heels, and throw on a little makeup, fix your hair, you know, do something, you know, to satisfy your man's senses. You're with a Taurus man, so he really appreciates beauty. His ruling planet is Venus. Venus is the goddess of beauty. So he really appreciates beauty. So every once in a while, get out of your comfort zone and throw on something, that little sexy dress and those little heels, and you know, let your hair down, put a little makeup on, a little gloss, or whatever it is, to just really blow your man's mind. And he's definitely going to appreciate that. Taurus, at some point in time, you know, Taurus man, get out of your comfort zone also by being spontaneous, you know, get out of those old traditional ways at least once in a while, you know, and just be spontaneous and just go out and have a great time with your Aries woman. Be adventurous, you know, just live freely, live your life arms wide open every once in a while, and your Aries woman will definitely appreciate that. With this relationship, with this love compatibility, I can't say that it is a match that's made in heaven, but it is definitely not a match that heaven rejected. It is a match that's waiting for the right trajectory. Until the next time, I wish you guys much love, peace, and many wonderful blessings. Bye.
Even when the clocks go tick-tock, I'll save us. Even when the clocks go tick-tock, even when the world is coming to an end, of my love, I'll save